Good day and welcome from sunny South Africa. I hope we will show and teach you something today. Um, your questions are welcome just after the training session, but I will tell you when that's done. And okay, first of all, you can see this lovely doggy. To do this is very easy. There are a few basic steps. The first one, very important, is RTFS. That stands for read the flippin' screen. In other words, see before you just start clicking. And the second thing, which is very, very important, is a good quality pick. Um, and also, the bigger the hoop, the better the design. Okay, let me just first of all show you a few examples of pictures before we do the dogging. Let's just get this up here. Okay, look at this picture here. Look at the quality of this picture. Look at the details of the cap or the hat, as some people call it. Look at the quality on the face and the beard and the shirt, the denim shirt, the hair, etc. It's not the best picture in the world, but at least it's good quality. Okay, let me close this one and show you this picture as a result from the previous picture. It has been embroidered. Plenty of you have seen it on my website and on my Facebook. But look at the quality of the hat or the cap and the face, the eyes, the beard. Let me just go down here and the shirt. If you don't have a good picture, you can't have a good design. And as I said, the bigger the hoop, the better the quality. Now, if you haven't got a big hoop, friends of you have bigger hoops than you and or your dealer. So to get a hoop is no problem. Here's another example of a picture that you can't do. You can hardly see the faces. How can you embroider it? Okay, just to give you an idea. Here's another one of a beautiful lady, but you can't see her eyes. So is it worth embroidering it? Yes, the face is good, the teeth, the nose, etc. But if there's no eyes, then it's not a nice design. I hope you all agree with me. Here's another example. The same girl, beautiful girl. Look on the left here. You cannot embroider that type of thing. This one, yes, lovely, the eyes, the mouth, everything. Yes, just last example. Good example. If you want 2 or 3 people together, have their heads close to each other, let the eyes show good, the teeth, the mouth, the hair, etc. Then it's a pleasure to embroider that or to digitize it. Okay, so let's get rid of them. Now let's start with the doggy. Are you all ready? Um, okay, let's show you how this works. To do this doggy, what I did, I'm just editing this section here. By the way, this is, as you probably all know by now, Sfumato Embird Software, the Rolls Royce of the softwares for embroidery digitizing. Believe me, I've been in this business 15 plus years, and I think I know by now what I'm saying. Well, you've seen my results of the quality. Okay, let's go back to this. I'm just going to zoom in a bit to show you. I have started here. I click there, click there, click there, and so on and so on. And I went, let me just zoom out a bit. I went right around here. Let's just do this here at this point. Click on it. Oh, Rudolph, just click. Yes, now I've clicked. Okay, you can widen that a little bit. Some people like to do the details right through here, zigzag, zigzag, from here to there. But in this case, it's not necessary, and you'll see why. The more details you do, closer, the better it looks. Like this one here, you can just bring that in a little bit. But in principle, this is okay. So on the side here, that's all variables. You can change that. But for now, for this exercise, don't worry about it too much. I'm just going to click on it to generate the stitches. While it's generating the stitches, you'll see here at the bottom, there's a little blue thing coming out here, which will show you how far it is. While we're waiting for that, you'll see all these parameters on the top and at the bottom. You've got a save, you've got to undo and a redo, etc. So it just goes that one there. So by the way, if you are interested in purchasing or to have more info on Sfumato Software, look at the link. It's just been put on the screen for you. Okay, there it is. Now, this has been digitized. Now, at the bottom here, it says 3D. That means three-dimensional. So we click on it, and there it is. As easy as that. By just clicking around, and this was done in 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes. So if you've got a good quality picture and a good size hook, this hook size, I'm just clicking there for all. It shows you it's 127,000 stitches. It sounds like a lot. It is a lot, but it's a 9.15 by 9.5 inch hoop. But that's no problem. I'll show you how to get rid of all the other stitches here. Because in this exercise, we're only going to do black. It's like going to school, grade 1, start with the basics. It's like becoming a pilot, a jumbo pilot. You can't, in the first day, become a jumbo pilot. You have to start training for many hours. The same principle here in not only in the software, but in general to embroidery. The ones of you that's been in the business know what I'm talking about. The ones of you that are new, believe me. If you don't believe me, ask the other people that's got experience. Okay. So now the next step here, what I'm going to do is, I don't see the green around the screen. Let's just click on this. I don't see. It's working. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, let's just click here on the convert to editable stitches. So there it is. I right click on it. And then I say generate stitches, click on that. Now, just bear with me. I'm just going to go through everyone. I could have done this beforehand, and but I want to show you in principle how it works. Just go up there and make this color. Right click and make that group 1. And here is the next color, type of a gray, a light gray. Right click on that and make that also group 1. And here's a darker gray, I almost said green, but it's okay. Make that into group 1 as well. And the darker gray, right click, make that group 1 as well. And this one, they all black, so leave that there. Now the fun starts. And that's the name of the game, is to have fun. Okay, let's take that color away. Let's take that color away, that color away, and that color away. And of course the original design, because this is as you saw here, the convert. Let's just click on that. Convert, as I said, oops. The convert here at the bottom to editable stitches. Now, all these at the bottom, that's editable stitches from this original design. So I'm just hiding that. Okay, so here you see only in black. Now, I've showed this on the Rhino as well. Some of you people have seen those videos as well. It is so easy. You don't have to be a computer boffin or anything. This is really very simple. But remember, this is the basics. If you want to do these types of designs, that's after many, many, many hours training. So again, Rome is not built in one day. Right. So that's that part. But let's see, we want to give a little bit more of details. Let's take it away, put it back again. You can see the difference. So let's make that black as well, because as I said, we're only going to do black now today. You see the difference? It's still good quality, but it's your choice. You can decide which one you want. But for me, this is perfect. It's a basic design. Now, just as a matter of interest, if you put the last color in, which is the off-white, that's what it looks like, which is not bad. Now, if you look at the image again, 9 out of 10, maybe 11 out of 10 for this design. Easy, smart, fast, but all the designs don't work like this because all the pictures aren't 100%. Unfortunately, but I'll show you ways how to get around with it. Okay, as I said, the hoop size is very important. I'm going to save this. There it is, the save button. Click on it. It's very much like Microsoft and Google and Apple and all the other software. There's a click, a save. Here's an undo. Whoops, sorry about that. Here's an undo. So I can just undo that. And then it opened that one that I closed. And I say, no, I just redo it again. Okay, so as simple as that. So again, let's save this. I'm going to show you the same doggy on a 4x4 hoop size. Let's just get out of this and look at the design. Open recent. That's the doggy. Oops, there's the doggy 4x4. Click on that. Again, it's in 3D. You see the difference. There's the image. It's exactly the same picture. Because the hoop is so much smaller and the stitches is also less, that's why the quality is not that good. Okay, I'm just going to show you how to improve the quality on a smaller hoop. Let's just click on this eye here. Now, let's go back to the image. Let's make it a bit bigger. Just look at the eye. If you look at the image and you look at the design, you can see there's a huge difference there. So what you do is you right click, you edit it, but now you can't see much. Then you pick the image. Now you can see much better. So when you make this a bit bigger, you can see, for instance, here, you must close that gap there. Here, for instance, you take it off on the left, click on the mouse, not right. Take that away. Click on it and take that away. So there's the white. Let's take that away there. Rudolph, you click. There you go, Rudolph, wake up. Okay. So you can, and for instance, that big, and you can move it a bit down there. That black line can go out there, the same there. Just put it in there. Where else? Let's quickly look. Somewhere around here. Take that away. And let's take that away. Now you'll see, and also we can take this away. Or left click. There you go. There you go. So in principle, I can take this one away here and maybe move it up there, this one there, etc. So just for exercise, let's just generate the stitches here. This part is very quickly with a generate of stitches. Let's go on the 3D and zoom out a bit. And there you can see the eye looks much better. And it's much closer to this, but you can spend more time. There's the eye, the picture, there's that eye. You can see there's some more work one must do up here. But we're gonna spend, you see, and there's a few gaps there. Same with that eye. I'm just using this as an example. Again, the bigger the hoop, the better the quality. If you don't have a big hoop yourself or a bigger hoop, you can use it, ask one of your friends. But if you have quality pictures, the smaller hoop, you'll get away with it. Okay, so let's just save that and get out of this doggy. So I hope you've got a better idea now. I'm going to show you a butterfly and we'll go more into details. And I'll show you more about the famous jump stitches, which is a real problem sometimes. Now, where's the butterfly? let's start with this one. This is a nice, pretty one. Let's close that. Let's close that and that. And now on the image, this is what the butterfly looks like. Okay. Now, again, you can go round, 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 round when you edit it. But what I've done on this one here, I'll show you here. There you go. And this takes a little while. It will be a bit shorter than the doggy, but there it goes. Okay, now in 3D, there it is. Because the colors we used here in the parameters, you see I've used green there, but if you zoom in, see here the little bit of green. It doesn't show too much, but at least it's an option. There I can take that color away, and then there's nothing, then everything is green. Let's make that a nice light blue. For instance, let's say, let's generate stitches. And there you go, you'll see it's much faster. Let's just make it a bit, zoom out a little bit to show you. Right, there you go. Now, I'm going to close that one, the original one, and just show you here what the basic one looks like. No extra work. All you had to do was to click around there. Again, let's just show you on the edit. Can you see? It was clicked around there, all around. Okay, on the sides, click. That's what I did. Okay, I don't have to show you that. I'm sure you know how to do that. Right. So I can just go out of that, close that one, and show you this again. Now, if you look at this design, it looks, and here's another thing I want to show you. That's a one-on-one. In other words, this is the physical size it will stitch out. And the size is 9.2 by 6.2 inches. And it's 17,000 stitches, which is not bad. Now, if you look at it, it looks great. But if you really zoom in, you'll see. Look at this section here on the side. It's not neat, it's not tidy. Can you see? These gaps here, those gaps there. It's not perfect. And if you go around it, click left, you see what I mean. So these you have to fix to make it prettier. Now, what do? Right click, edit it. Now it looks different. Now you can also use the image, see exactly where it should be by clicking on there and just put it a bit down. In this case, let's work on the 3D and you can see a bit better. So you just click that in. Here's another example. You can pull that in a little bit over here. You can pull it in a bit over here and maybe over there. Generate the stitches, which is quick here. There it is. Then it looks better. I hope that makes sense. And for instance, there you don't see it with the eye, but when you zoom in, there it is. Let's quickly do this section here. Edit that. You see that big gap there. Resolve left click, not right. Okay, and there again resolve left click. And so on. And the same here. Okay. So now let's say I do that by mistake. And I say, all right, generate stitches. Oh, it looks nice. But what happened there? Don't worry. All you do is you go undo. Undo again, and there it's gone. Then you just have to redo the section here. I hope this makes sense. Let's just save it. Now, this is the 9x9 hoop. I just want to show you again the difference between a small hoop, a 4x4. Let's just get to this one here, open recent. There's the butterfly 4x4. Now, what I did here, just I'll show you this now, but just look at this one. Oh, that section here. Now you'll see the quality under the 3D. You see the quality is not the same. So it's much easier for the software to pick up from a nice picture and a reasonable size hoop. But as I say, don't worry about the hoop. You can, even if you have a small hoop, you can do your design on a bigger hoop. And later on, as you get smarter, you can adjust that, and or you can ask your friends or your dealer to print this for you in the meantime. But remember, we have to start somewhere. Okay, like that section here, if you want to enlarge that, this I did with the previous training, I showed them, but let's show you on this section here, you can enlarge that. Then insert here, and then that little block appears, and you can just move it up a little bit. And let's say this section here, you want to close that. There's plenty other places to do that. Just to generate the stitches, and you can see that's done. It's not very neat and tidy, but same here and the same here. For instance, let's say you want to close this little gap here. Zoom in so you can see it properly. Click on it, drag it a bit, make this one a bit closer to here. And you always have your picture, your image at the back here. And you can see exactly where it must be. Let's say it looks better there, and that one must go in a bit. That one there on the black. And all these here, you can just pull them in, pull that one in a bit, etc. The same here, there. It just makes it a bit tidier. And that one there you can pull in a little bit. It's small things, but it takes a bit of time to do. Again, nice picture, nice hoop size. It helps a lot. Okay, generate stitches. And let's look at it again. You see, again, it's the 4. It's not even. It's a 4 by 2.5. It's very small. Okay, and it's 4,000 stitches. Now let me just show you a lazy way, Rudolph way. Rudolph is always lazy, except when it comes to embroidery. Let's just show you here. If you look at this edit, it's on the outside, the 4 corners. Okay, so I have to generate the stitches, sorry. Quickly, it's just, I didn't need to go through click, 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 click all around the butterfly. I just did the outside. This is all nice, but if you take that one and you say, let's convert this to editable stitches. There they all are, and let's say I want to generate the stitches. Oops. Again, like the doggy, we take one color, put it here, right click, group it. The same here, that color. Remember, you can change colors anytime. I'll show you now. I have showed you before with the doggy, but I'll show you again. Oops, Rudolph, left click. There you go. Group that. Oh, that's still from the other designs. All right, let's just delete this here for the time being. Delete them all, otherwise I will get confused, and if I'm getting confused, you will also. Okay, so let's take that one away, the main design. Let's take that color away, that color away, 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 away. So what's left is just that section here. Okay, so by clicking on the outside, as you've seen here, you can just quickly shortcut. Here it is, only the black, and off you go. Now, if you want to, you can add this onto it. Maybe it looks a bit better, maybe it looks a bit better or not. But in this case, just for the training exercise, great. Now, if you click on that color, it colors in the whole thing. If you want it only on the inside, you should have done it like click around the butterfly, not all there. It's different ways, different O's and different strokes for different things. That's life. Okay, let's say we are ready now for your questions. If there's any questions, please go ahead and throw the answers or throw the questions. I'll try and give the answers. While we're waiting for your questions, let's just go back to the doggy, which will give you a better idea. Open recent, the doggy 9 by 9. Okay, I see somebody is typing. In the meantime, I'll show you some more things about the screen of Sfumato. As I said, that one there is select all. Okay. Here is the save. And here on Sfumato, there's plenty options there. If you want to save, for instance, you just want to add a few things here, just for the fun. And generate stitches, it doesn't exist, but you want that there. Or maybe you want to add a little bit, let's say here, in that line and that line, and there. There you go. All right, so that's the doggy. Let's see for the questions. Are there any questions here? Let's see. Okay, the question, will you record the sessions and make it available later to the people of the class? Yes, I will definitely do that. It's a free training, so yeah, you can show the whole world, you can show your friends, even your enemies if you want. So any more questions? Again, as I said, this is just the basics. It's always nice to play with colors, add it up, and this color here. Another question, what program do you need first before you can add these on? The program name is Embird Sfumato. I've given you the details. The link is there. Then there's another question. Yes, if you are, there you go. If you are interested to purchase that, there's the link. You'll see it on your screen or on your typing. Any more questions? While I'm waiting for that, I can just show you how to, this section here was, let's just take these two things away, which I've played around with. Let's just ungroup this. And let's say I want to remove that. Put it back in, that's the part in the tongue. All right. Or you can just right click on this, edit it. And let's say that one you want to pay for fun. Generate stitches. That doesn't look nice. So all you do is undo. And undo, click on the top. And there you are, it's gone again. Okay. I don't see any more questions. So let's assume you're all okay. You understand what I'm trying to do. I will mail it to you in any way. So let's call it a day. And I say thank you for watching. And I hope I have shown you something. And please again remember trial and error. Your your work, you'll have plenty of trials and plenty of errors, but that's the name of the game, but it's great fun. And thank you again, and have a great day and stay safe. Bye-bye.